Cordial's business architecture framework is a holistic view of an organization that connects strategies with structures. We need to understand the strategic direction of a company, often beautifully described in sophisticated documents prepared by brilliant external consultants and more or less understood by senior management, but it looks really, really good. And then typically that material is thrown over to the organization and they go, please execute. And guess what? Execution often doesn't happen. Something is missing between the strategies and the structures. And the missing link has turned out to be the business models. Business models are excellent tools to operationalize strategies. The business models, in turn, are supported by the structures, by business processes and capabilities, by systems and other infrastructures, by management mechanisms, and by the organizational structures. Importantly, it is the process layer that places requirements on systems, management mechanisms, and organization, not the other way around. This is a top-down model, and you work on it in a top-down fashion. In other words, instead of having the tail wagging the dog, so it is whatever organization, management, and systems we have that determine what kind of strategy execution we get, we need to understand the strategic direction, describe the business models we intend to have in order to run with that strategy, and then build the structures accordingly. One final little detail in the illustration here, you will note that under each business model, there is a set of process illustrations or process fishes, as we call them, and you'll notice that they seem to recur. The red ones, for example, are appearing in all three, but in slightly different places. That is to illustrate the notion of reuse. Instead of creating business model silos, we strive to find ways to reuse as many elements of our structures as possible across various business models in order to be flexible and have shorter time to market and lower costs. But overall, this is a total view of everything that moves in an enterprise, and grasping that holistic perspective is an absolutely essential skill in order to conduct successful transformations of organizations. That is Cordial's business architecture framework.